Welcome to our journey through some of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders, landscapes sculpted over millennia, teeming with life in its most extraordinary forms. But these havens of nature, these jewels of our planet, are sadly disappearing before our eyes, their very existence hanging in the balance. Join us as we explore these incredible sights, from the vibrant coral cities beneath the waves to the lush rainforests echoing with the calls of unseen creatures, and learn why they are vanishing. The stories we're about to tell are not just of loss but of hope, for it is not too late to understand the delicate balance of these ecosystems and fight to protect them. Beneath the surface of the Coral Sea lies a realm painted in hues of impossible brilliance. This is the Great Barrier Reef, the largest living structure on Earth, visible even from space. But this underwater metropolis, home to a dazzling array of marine life, is facing a grave threat: climate change. Rising ocean temperatures, driven by our own actions, are causing the coral to bleach, expelling the algae that give them their vibrant colors and vital nutrients. This bleaching leaves behind a skeletal white landscape, a stark reminder of the fragility of this once thriving ecosystem. The Dead Sea, nestled between Jordan and Israel, is a place of almost mythical proportions. Its waters, so dense with salt, allow one to effortlessly float on its surface. But this extraordinary body of water, a sanctuary for both wildlife and those seeking its therapeutic properties, is shrinking at an alarming rate. The rivers that once replenished the Dead Sea have been diverted for human use, leading to a dramatic decline in its water levels. Sinkholes gape along its receding shores, a stark testament to the consequences of our insatiable thirst for water in an already arid region. The Amazon, a verdant tapestry of life stretching across 9 South American countries, is the largest rainforest on Earth. It is a symphony of sound, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with more species of plants and animals than anywhere else on the planet. But this vital organ of the Earth, producing 20% of the world's oxygen, is facing an unprecedented threat: deforestation. Vast swathes of rainforest are being cleared for agriculture, logging and mining, leaving behind scarred landscapes vulnerable to drought and fire. The loss of this rainforest not only threatens the countless species that call it home, but also accelerates climate change, jeopardizing the delicate balance of our planet. Chapter 4. The Maldives Paradise Lost to Rising Tides. Imagine a nation scattered across the Indian Ocean like emeralds on blue velvet. This is the Maldives, a tropical paradise of pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs. But this idyllic archipelago faces a threat that could see it vanish beneath the waves: rising sea levels. As global temperatures rise, melting glaciers and thermal expansion of seawater are causing sea levels to rise at an alarming rate. For the low-lying islands of the Maldives, this poses an existential threat, their very existence hanging in the balance as the ocean encroaches upon their shores. Chapter 5. Glacier National Park, where ice giants once stood. In the heart of the Rocky Mountains lies Glacier National Park, a landscape carved by massive glaciers over millennia. These icy giants, once a testament to the power of nature, are now retreating at an alarming rate, their once mighty forms dwindling with each passing year. The culprit? Climate change. As global temperatures rise, these ancient glaciers are melting faster than they can replenish themselves. The loss of these glaciers not only impacts the park's breathtaking scenery, but also threatens the delicate balance of its ecosystem, impacting water resources and wildlife. Chapter 6. The Congo Basin, a heart of darkness for wildlife. The Congo Basin, second only to the Amazon in size, is a vast expanse of rainforest spanning 6 countries in Central Africa. It is a place of extraordinary biodiversity, home to gorillas, forest elephants and okapi, a creature often described as a living fossil. But this vital wilderness is being ravaged by deforestation. Illegal logging, driven by demand for timber and land for agriculture, is decimating this rainforest at an alarming rate. The loss of habitat threatens the survival of countless species, pushing some, like the majestic mountain gorilla, to the brink of extinction. Chapter 7. The Florida Everglades, a vast subtropical wilderness in the southeastern United States, is a unique ecosystem unlike any other. This river of grass, as it's often called, is a mosaic of sawgrass marshes, mangrove forests, and hardwood hammocks, teeming with alligators, crocodiles, and a dazzling array of bird life. But this delicate ecosystem is under threat from a multitude of human-induced pressures. Urban development, pollution from agricultural runoff, and the diversion of water for human use are disrupting the natural flow of the Everglades, threatening its delicate balance and the survival of its unique wildlife. The Arctic, a land of ice and snow, home to polar bears, walruses, and a unique array of marine life, is facing the full brunt of climate change. Temperatures here are rising at twice the rate of the global average, causing the Arctic sea ice, a vital hunting ground for polar bears and a regulator of global temperatures, to melt at an unprecedented rate. This melting ice not only threatens the survival of iconic Arctic species, but also contributes to rising sea levels, impacting coastal communities around the world. The Arctic, once a symbol of remoteness, is now on the front lines of climate change, a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet. At the confluence of the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers lies the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world, straddling India and Bangladesh. This unique ecosystem, a labyrinth of waterways and islands, is a haven for Bengal tigers, saltwater crocodiles, and a stunning array of bird life. But the Sundarbans, already facing pressures from human encroachment, are now under threat from climate change. Rising sea levels, increased salinity, and more frequent cyclones are eroding coastlines, displacing communities, and threatening the delicate balance of this vital ecosystem. The Galapagos Islands, a volcanic archipelago off the coast of Ecuador, are a living laboratory of evolution. It was here that Charles Darwin found inspiration for his theory of natural selection, captivated by the unique species, such as the giant tortoises and marine iguanas, found nowhere else on Earth. But this fragile paradise is facing growing threats from tourism, invasive species, and climate change. The very things that make the Galapagos so unique, their isolation and endemic species, make them incredibly vulnerable to disruption. As we've seen, these natural wonders are not just beautiful, they are vital to our planet's health, providing essential services like clean air, fresh water, and climate regulation. Their loss would be immeasurable, not just for the countless species that depend on them, but for humanity as a whole. It's up to us to take action, to reduce our impact on the planet, to support conservation efforts, and to demand policies that protect these irreplaceable treasures for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this important journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.